What's up, Irish fans? Anthony Romo back with another edition of our Ursuline Girls Soccer player profiles. I'm pleased to be joined today with Olivia Puhalla and Aidan Tomhave. Guys, thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So 9-4 to start the season. 9-4-1. My bad. I forgot to mention that part. Obviously, it's been a great start to the season for both of you guys. And I think that I started this question with another one of our interviews. You guys play in a very unique spot, playing at Youngstown State University. Not a lot of teams get to play on college fields. And I just imagine, I'll start with you, Olivia. Does the field feel any bigger to you than other places you play at?
It definitely feels bigger, especially like when we go to some of the schools have like grass fields. They're a lot smaller, but I like YSU. I think it's a good field to play on.
Yeah, I would think so too. It's a very good field. And then
Mhm.
Aidan, for you, playing at a field that like Youngstown State, it definitely has to be a cool feeling that your high school years you get to play on a field like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a nicer field, especially like even with turf. It's a nicer turf field than most of the other turf fields that you play on, and it's nice because it's just like a soccer field. There's no football lines or anything, so
That
kind of
does.
nice
I
too.
never thought of that. You guys,
Yeah.
that's probably the only field you guys play on all year that's just a soccer field, right?
Pretty much the only turf field, definitely.
Okay, so Aiden, I'll stay with you here. Do you prefer playing on turf or grass more?
Probably turf. It's just more predictable where everything is gonna
That's
go.
fair. That's very fair, actually. Olivia, for you, you're more of a turf or grass?
Definitely turf. I hate to run on grass, and I hate like how slow the ball moves on grass too.
Okay, I thought I was gonna get a grass answer because I feel like I'd be more of a grass player just because in the way that I feel like the ball skips so fast on the turf. But I guess when you're in the moment, you want it to move quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fair. Okay, so Ursuline High School, a lot of tradition at Ursuline High School. It's definitely such a cool atmosphere because it's not necessarily everyone you grew up with in your hometowns. It's a lot of people that come in from some different places. Olivia, for you, when you first started out high school at Ursuline, what was like that first week experience like for you? I'm sure there were some nerves in there.
It was definitely nerves, just because it's a lot bigger. A lot of my friends were going there, so I think that
Okay.
definitely really helped. Kind of transitioning into a different school, though.
So you definitely had some bonds before you started
Mhm.
at Ursuline.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Aiden, for you, to start out your first week experience at Ursuline High School, just what was that like?
It was really like kind of scary because I went from a class of like 3 people were in my grade to 132, and then just like transitioning from somewhere where you didn't have to change between classes, and then now you're like doing this is a lot. Yeah.
That's fair. That's a fair answer. And then Aiden, I'll stay with you here. So, big game coming up against Howland. Um, what do you think the team kind of has to do to make sure that you guys can come out on top?
I think we just need to like trust ourselves that we can actually play, and then make sure we're like talking with each other. I feel like that'll help a lot.
Okay, so communication always key
Yeah.
in every sport. Olivia, for you, heading into this game
Sorry.
against Howland, oh, you're good. Heading into this game against Howland, just what are some things that you individually think that you should have to do to ensure that the team will win?
I think just really preparing beforehand and going in with mentality, like wanting to like put in the full effort and do whatever it takes to
Okay.
perform well.
So this is one of our favorite parts of our interviews here at the Golden Dawn. Thank you, Golden Dawn, for sponsoring Ursuline Irish Athletics. We're here for the fall sports. We plan to be here for winter and spring, hopefully as well. Olivia, your favorite teacher at Ursuline High School? Who's that one teacher that you always puts a smile on your face when you come in?
Senor Montaldo.
Senora Montaldo.
Mhm.
She is a name that we have heard a lot. She's definitely one of
Love
the most
Senora.
popular teachers I've learned. Aiden,
Mhm.
for you, who's your favorite teacher?
I like Mr. Erling.
Okay. Okay. And then what do they teach?
Senor Montaldo takes Spanish.
Spanish and then
Math.
math. Okay. Okay, that's fair. So, or is that also your guys' favorite classes? I'll start with you, Olivia. Is that your favorite class?
I'd say so, yeah.
Spanish? Okay, I took Spanish in high school. I had to take it in college as well. How about you? What's your favorite
Um,
class?
Probably either physics, Mr. Erling teaches that, or like chemistry. I like chemistry a lot.
Chemistry? Okay. I'm not a science person myself. I struggled with that in high school. So, obviously, I'm sure long journeys in both your high school careers. Aiden, I'll start with you. At what age did you really understand that you really wanted to go forth with soccer and put your full effort into it?
I played like competitively. I started in like 8th grade, so that's like when I started being a little bit more serious about it.
And then what made you fall in love, I should say? What's your favorite part about the game?
Um,
And if
I
there's
just
no
like.
favorite part, I mean, that's fine.
I don't really have a favorite part. It's just I've done it for most of my life, so it's
Okay,
just like a part of it, you know.
that's fair. And then Olivia, for you, when did you start to, I guess, fall in love, or when did you start playing the game of soccer?
I started when I was like 4.
Okay, that's what a lot of the other
Yeah.
girls said. 4. It's a popular answer.
Mhm.
And then what's your favorite part of the game? I know both you guys played midfield. What's your favorite part about playing midfield on the field?
I kind of like being in the center, I
You
guess.
get to
Kind of,
control everything in a
I
way.
guess so. But also, I like to be able to connect with everyone and work with everyone.
That's fair. And then I guess I could ask you that too. What's your favorite part about playing midfield? Because that's a big responsibility. Like she said, you guys kind of have to keep everyone in control in that middle part of the field.
I like that you can like go up and make runs, but you don't have to be at the very top of the field, which is hard. You have some. You can always pass it up, or you can really put it at wherever you want.
And so soccer is unique compared to a lot of other sports with football. I guess all the fall sports is that you guys kind of start out before school starts. You have a lot of hard summer practices that get you prepared for the season. When you go to summer conditioning, the first part of summer practices, what's the hardest part of kind of getting back acclimated into the sport?
Honestly, probably just the first day.
Okay,
Because like even if like I feel like even if you do running before, you still don't know what exactly to
you're not
expect.
prepared. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. Then Aiden, for you, what's the hardest part kind of getting acclimated?
Definitely the cardio, because it you do a lot more than you had been doing. So
I'm sure it's a lot. I mean,
yeah.
I would understand that. So, like I said, 9-4-1 start to your senior seasons. Aiden, I'll start with you here. Just what I guess everyone has the same goal, but what's your biggest goal here of your senior season? What'll make you feel satisfied with your senior season of soccer?
Um. Well, I haven't gotten a goal yet.
Okay,
In high school, so I would really love to get one of those.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair. And Olivia, for you, what is your biggest goal to come out with here in the senior season?
I definitely want to beat Mooney. We play them next week. But
Okay,
also,
it's always a big game.
I want to hope we can go like far in the playoffs this year because we're D2 this year. We've been D3 in the past.
So it's a step up.
So I want to see like if we can go farther than we have in the past, even though it's a higher level.
Okay, so last part of all our interviews, all our player profiles here on YSN, we go to rapid fire. Just some quick questions that are simple answers. No answers wrong. It's all what you prefer. Olivia, I'll start with you. Your favorite, your favorite post. What do you do post game? What's your favorite post game snack?
Um, I really like fruit.
Fruit. Okay,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a big fruit
Yeah.
lover as well. Aiden, for you, what's your favorite? Is there, or I should say, is there anything? There's not necessarily something, but is there anything that you always like to eat post game?
I like Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Chick-fil-A. Okay, another good answer. I love Chick-fil-A. Aiden, I'll stay with you. When you're getting prepared for the game, is there any specific song that you always listen to? Is there any genre that you like listening to pregame to get you prepared?
Not really, just like whatever I'm feeling at the time.
Just whatever you're feeling. Okay, and then Olivia, for you, is there any specific song that you like listening to pregame to get you ready for the game?
No, not really anything specific. I do like the playlist that we have though. Some of the other girls made like a really good like pregame playlist.
And I
Yeah,
will
it's good.
say,
Yeah.
I was talking about this with the other girls. I work a lot of Youngstown State events. I call the women's lacrosse games on that same field at YSU, and I know as well as you guys do that everyone in town can hear what's playing on those speakers because they are very loud. So that's always just an interesting question for me, especially for you guys that play at that field. So moving on, we haven't asked this tonight. Steve always likes asking this question. Olivia, I'll start with you. Are you more of a Gatorade or water type of
Water.
person? Water.
Yeah.
Gatorade can make you cramp up. It always makes me cramp up whenever
Yeah, it
I'm
always
trying to
makes you feel
exercise.
nauseous.
That's a fair answer. Aiden, for you, more Gatorade or water?
Definitely water. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then so I guess we'll end it off here. Um, your favorite part besides the sport aspect of Ursuline High School, what's your favorite part of Ursuline High School that makes you enjoy going to school every day?
I really like the environment. Everyone's really nice, and I just feel really welcomed by anyone. I don't really feel like I'm being like judged for anything, really.
Okay, that's right. And Aiden, for you, what's your favorite part off the field of Ursuline High School?
The people, that like Liv said, it's really welcoming. and everyone's super friendly all the time.
Okay. Well, this was our third edition of our Ursuline Girls Soccer player profiles here from the Golden Dawn. I'm Anthony Romo. Olivia, Aidan, thank you for joining me, and good luck the
Thank
rest of the
you.
way.
Thank you.